And now, broadcasting live from the Darkroom studio at Craven Community College, it's In the Know.
Hey everybody, and welcome to In the Know. I'm Craig Ramey.
Good morning, Megan Johnson.
And this is a show we do every week here at the campus of Craven Community College in Public Radio East studios, specifically the Darkroom studios.
It's not dark today.
No,
we got purple hues behind
That's
us.
Right, it's nice and bright. But yeah, we just get together, we talk about things going on in our community, things on campus, whatever weird thing of the day we might be talking about that Megan
What
has.
do you mean weird?
Sometimes things are weird.
Sometimes they are, but not today.
I like it when things get weird. And
Not
it makes
today.
it fun and
Not
interesting.
weird today.
Well, let's start over. Come back a different day then. No. But yeah, so we've got great stuff going on. Today, our guests, we've got Maria Eid and Bonnie Gould, who will be talking about our early childhood education program and a conference we have coming up. I can't see the name of that now. What is the Building Better Futures Conference, right? Are we talking about
building brighter futures?
What did I say? Better?
Yeah.
Okay, I did
But
it
it will
wrong.
be better.
But it will be better.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
We love an alliteration.
This is why Craig shouldn't read without glasses, right?
We had this conversation before we got started.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I wasn't here for it.
You tend to forget them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's okay.
But yeah, so we'll get into that in a little bit. So welcome to the show. Yeah. And of course, we've got some help in the booth over
We
there.
do. And good morning, Zanetta.
Hi, good morning.
Hi. Can you introduce your work study?
Yeah, we have Rashim here helping in the booth.
Hey, Rashim, welcome.
Yep, welcome, Rashim.
You're live on Facebook, Rashim. Woohoo!
Yeah, so he's going to be helping us out behind the scenes in our department over the next little bit with live streams or just photography and video and all kinds of fun things around campus.
Very
So,
exciting.
Yep.
Great opportunity. So, again, if you know somebody who would like to dabble in something new and get some exposure, it's great on-the-job training while you're a student.
Through work study, you mean?
Through work study. Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. It's a great program.
It really is. And it's a great way to get a little bit of experience on your resume before you get going. So you've got something to show in addition to your degree when you leave college.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Let's
ready?
hear it.
All right.
Hit that
we
segue button.
We like to keep things happy and positive, right? So
Yeah.
guess what today is?
Is it Happy Positive Day?
Close.
Okay.
It's Laugh and Get Rich Day.
Okay.
It's a day to laugh.
And get rich?
And get rich. It says to enjoy. Look, you're going to enjoy the many benefits that laughing brings. One way that's beneficial is that it improves your health. It elevates one's mood, lowers stresses, blood pressure, and strengthens the immune system. So for all of those that are watching today and will watch later on your YouTube, they are getting rich by laughing because we're going to laugh. We always do.
We are?
We always do.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So, but it also, this is some really...
But can I get rich too? Can I have money?
So I'm going to share why. So it says, in this way, it can help a person get rich. It may help them get financially rich as well by helping them in their professional lives. Nobody wants to be around a grump, right?
No, they do not.
No. So
I'm
if you're
sometimes grumpy though, Megan. I'm not going to lie.
Well,
I try not to be.
sometimes, but that's all right. We still love you. Those that laugh tend to be more happy, and happy workers are more productive and like to be coworkers. So again, if you're more productive and you're happy, and the people around you, your coworkers, your employees, they're gonna be more
Right. It makes
happy
for a
and productive.
happier
Yes.
environment. Yes.
So I'm going to put this out there.
Oh.
Comment. How are you going to celebrate by laughing today? I like comedy, like the little comedy stage acts. I don't go to them. I just watch them on like reels, and I like the short ones. I don't think I could sit through a whole hour-and-a-half comedy act.
Oh, you mean stand up?
Stand up.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
Comedy is a very broad term.
It is very broad.
It's like I like
So-
daylight. What do you like about daylight? No, I
Yes,
got you. Okay,
yes,
stand
that's
up.
what
Stand up.
Stand up comedy. But I like the little blips. You know, like give me 30 to a minute and a half.
Yeah, a bit.
A bit. I like those. So if you share how you like to laugh, what makes you laugh, what's your favorite movie that makes you laugh, your favorite book, I don't know. It's that kind of stuff. But by doing some of these things, you are sure to be helping yourself get rich, whether it is financially, physically, or mentally. So laugh.
I'll do my best.
It's all about laughing.
Yeah.
All about it.
Yeah, it does make you happier too,
It does.
right? Like if you're feeling bad and if you watch a funny movie, I know at least for me anyway, the even if I'm sick, it makes me feel a little bit better. It makes me
Yes.
I guess trick myself into not being sick anymore.
There's actual groups, and I should have researched this and brought so I knew what I was actually talking about, that they get together and they just have like laughing sessions. Have you ever seen that? Like
No.
big
Have you
belly
seen it?
laughs.
I have seen that.
Have
Really?
you seen it, Maria?
What is this?
Or they lie down and somebody lies their head on someone's tummy, and that person starts the laughter and.
Okay, now that's a little strange.
Really? So it's like people are circled up?
Yes.
Something like that?
Yes.
Telephone laughter.
Yes, telephone laughter.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who's going to do that today?
No.
Maybe
You're not-
just standing around in a circle.
I'll observe
I'll
and
do
laugh
that.
at you.
Okay. All right, I'm going to have to see if I can try this later. I'll see if I can get some people
Whose
together.
phone's ringing?
Is my phone ringing?
Oh.
No, nobody's phone ringing.
It's okay, Bonnie. I just want to make sure maybe we got a comment.
No comments yet. But if you are watching, please do comment. Let us know what makes you laugh.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do? Is it a movie? What movie is it? Do you like to watch stand-up? Whatever it might be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very good. Yes.
I mean, I love comedy. I'm a big fan of it. I
You
love
are a big
stand-up.
comedy.
I love comedic
Improv.
movies. I love improv. Comedic shows. I love all of it. So
Yes.
I'm always looking for reasons
And we're
to
going to
laugh.
talk about it a little bit more. But
Okay.
the Fox on the Fairway is a comedy that's opening up this weekend.
It is opening
and
tomorrow.
so if you need some laughter, we're going to talk a little bit more about that as
Okay.
well. So
Cool.
little drop. Boop. Are you going to watch Super Bowl Sunday?
I mean, I haven't made a plan, but
Okay.
yes, probably.
So you haven't got your buffet, figuring out what you're going to
Oh
snack
no,
on?
nothing like that. I'm not having people over. I've got a full day booked up until like
You got a little
4:30,
bit.
5 o'clock,
Yeah.
right? So I'll go home and
Crash.
yes, I may watch it, but I'm not having a party or going to one. No. How about you?
Okay, so I like the commercials. I'm one
Yeah.
of them. I don't know anything about the folks playing. I do love football. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know anything about the teammates,
Mm-hmm.
the teams that are playing.
Go team.
Yeah, team. I know that there's been some weird stuff going on between girlfriends on the backside. I don't know. I just stay out of that. But
Yeah.
but there's also a top 10 foods for Super Bowl parties.
Okay.
What do you think top number one is?
Number one food? I mean, I assume it's chips and dip,
It's actually that's like 3.
or is it like a slider?
That's
That-
in there. It's in the
that's
top 10,
become
but
the new
not
thing, yeah.
pizza.
Pizza. Oh yeah, that's easy. Yeah.
Pizza.
Okay.
Chicken wings, dips. Yeah.
I like chicken wings.
I personally like tamales at Super Bowl. I don't know why. It just became a family tradition.
Yeah, I like having a little bowl of Tums because I always have heartburn. all those Super
That
Bowl,
is- oh gosh.
all the Super Bowl foods give me heartburn. It's always just like, and I eat spicy foods, but there's something about that day specifically.
It's rich and it's a lot at once.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
so
okay,
again,
then.
also comment. What's your favorite
Super Bowl
Super
food?
Bowl food? If you got a recipe you want to share, love to hear it.
Yeah, pizza's easy. If you're gonna have a bunch of people
Pizza's
over,
good.
just order a bunch of pizza. But tip your pizza driver, right? Because they are losing their mind on Super Bowl Sunday. They're driving
Yes.
around all over the place.
Yes.
Yep.
Take care of them. Yeah. There's something else I was going to tell you about that.
About Super Bowl,
Yeah. Oh, well, what I like. Usher's going to be the
the performer,
Halftime
the halftime
show.
Okay. I don't really know a lot about Usher, but I'm sure he's great because he's performing at the Super Bowl.
Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are y'all Usher fans?
I
A little bit here and
Little
there.
bit?
I don't
Okay.
Usher.
Yeah. How about in the
I know a
booth?
couple
We got.
of songs.
Usher.
Yeah. Wait, is that a thing? What is happening?
Whenever his songs start, he always goes Usher, Usher, Usher.
Yeah, I know he spells his name a lot in the
Yeah.
in the songs.
Oh, that's just
Yeah.
good branding. Right. So everybody can know who you are. Just say your name a lot, spell your name a lot.
So my girls have a playlist, driving with mom playlist.
What is that?
The first song is an Usher song. So there you go. Tells a lot.
So does that mean that they think that's what you'll be okay with, or are they trying to introduce you to new songs? Or
Oh no, this one came out when the oldest was 3. So yeah.
Okay.
No, it's just what I like.
It's-
It's an
it's
old jam.
funny,
It's just
like-
a fun jam.
It's a fun sharing experience with your kids when you're introducing music to each other, right?
Yeah.
I had that in the car yesterday where
Yes.
I was playing something. Sometimes you play stuff just to mess with your kids a little bit, which I did that yesterday. I was listening to some drum
I
and
like to
bass,
do that.
and my son was like, "What is this? This doesn't make any sense." And I'm in the car like doing all like the invisible
yeah.
ball and all that, moving around, just messing with him. And then I said, "Okay, well, what do you want to listen to?" He said, "I like funk." I was like, "Okay, like what kind?" And then I started typing it in. He's like, "Why are you spelling it that way? It's F-O-N or P-H-O-N-K. Do y'all know about this? No.
I do
Zanetta
not.
looks confused as well. Yeah, so it's basically
Why you spell it that way? Because that's the way it's spelled.
right, but no, it's a different genre.
A funk.
Yeah, it's not funk like we would think of funk. It's more of an electronica. I would describe it as video game character goes on a quest. That's what it sounds like to me.
Oh.
So it's just kind of like droning, but not really driving. It's not for me, but we shared a song.
A moment. You shared a
in the
moment.
car.
Good for you. Speaking of children.
Children. See? I'm all about the segue today.
We are going to be building brighter futures in the very near future, and we're so glad that we have Maria and Bonnie with us because they're going to be talking a little bit about what Smart Start is, and I'm going to throw that to you, Bonnie, first. Tell us a little bit about what Smart Start is.
Okay. And thank you for allowing me to be on today.
Absolutely.
I am the Child Care Resource and Referral Director for Craven Smart Start. And Craven Smart Start is North Carolina's one of our nationalized, recognized initiative that's been started through North Carolina many years ago. In fact, our particular Smart Start is celebrating our 25th anniversary being Craven Smart Start this Saturday. And so we have wonderful dignitaries that are coming. Maria will be there. A lot of constituents, child care providers will be there, which is the most important piece. Plus, we do have Senator Hunt who will be coming, and she will be our guest speaker. So we're very excited. Governor Hunt was the first to initiate this process years ago. And under my particular position, we get to host every year the annual Building Brighter Futures Conference. And this year is our 18th annual year, so we're very excited about that. The purpose behind it is and I want to share this, that attending early childhood conferences is offering the opportunity for early childhood care professionals in our field to enrich their knowledge, enhance their teaching, and connect with other professionals. Our early childhood sets the stage for new ideas, approaches, and trends during our conference for the teachers. And this particular Building Brighter's Future Conference is going to be held on Saturday, March the 9th, right here at Craven Community College as we partner together with this college as we do every year. And Maria will be sharing a little bit more about what she does here at the college. But our keynote this year is Tanya Dennis. She has been welcomed here and nationally for several years. We're very excited to have her back. Her background is she's an early childhood education specialist, planner, and consultant for North Carolina and other states. Our topic this year is titled Unlinking Your Thinking. Our focus is on children.
We might need to go just to unlink our
we need
thing.
to get linked up.
Unlinking your thinking. But our focus is on early childhood behaviors. That's kind of a big thing right now in the early childhood care field, but also with the focus of children with special needs. And so we want to unlink what has always been told to us about childhood behaviors and the reasons behind their behaviors, and then also the behaviors that we are seeing in children that have special needs, and what does that look like, and together how that fits in the puzzle in our classrooms in early childhood. So we do have our healthy behavior team from North Carolina that will be presenting. We also have specialists presenting on the topics of children with special needs. It's going to be a great time to come. Some of the reasons they should attend is they can gain professional development training in early childhood, which is so necessary and so important.
Which is great because it's a Saturday.
It is Saturday.
If they're already working professionals, they will gain a half a point of CEUs.
That's right, 0.5
So,
CEU for it. They get to network with other professionals that are in the field. They get access to new resources, new ideas, talking about the trends. They get to take home a bag full of enriched information and handouts and booklets and things that will help them in their daily work that they do in our community. They will be able to renew themselves and remind themselves of their passion. Why did they do this? What's the importance of early child care? What does that mean to them? And then finally, they get to contribute to the early child care field. We want to hear back from them. We have the surveys. We want to know, what are they needing? What are they seeing? What do they experience? And how can we be more helpful? What kind of topics can we offer next year that's going to help them in the stage that they're in? So we're really excited about this. Tanya Dennis is off the chain. They're going to love her. And as you were sharing, and I'll read this about fun facts and laughter,
Sure.
Some of the things she put on here is that she's kissed a snake because her kids dared her to do it.
No.
Nice.
No.
She took home an illegal documented hamster and his name is Tico. He was a class pet. She accidentally took him home by accident, so she'll probably share that story.
Okay.
She did a project study on Michael Jackson, created a dance studio for the kids. That was a fun fact. She held a shoe rally on the North Carolina legislator's doorway, and over 5,000 infant booties to school-age shoes were left there. And then she's also known for her pop-up early childhood education trainings and conferences across North Carolina.
Well, this is a great opportunity, especially if you're in the surrounding area, because number one, the timing works perfect. You're not having to get a hotel.
Right.
The price is perfect to get your continuing eds. I mean, $20 for early registration, that's really
Exactly.
well priced, I should say.
Yeah, that's a great
priced.
point. So people should know that this is not just for Craven County residents. This is for anybody who is in the field who has the time and interest to come on
Exactly.
on a Saturday.
Craven Smart Start is one of our lead agencies, and there's only 14 of them across North Carolina. We oversee 6 different counties. We are Craven County, Pamlico, Beaufort, Hyde, Terrell, and Washington. And so their partnerships have been invited to come and participate, as well as all of the family child care homes, all of the centers, all of the early childhood professionals, region-wide. And then we have sent our flyers out to the partnerships across North Carolina. We invite anyone to come who wants to be a part of this great opportunity. And right now the early bird special is $20 until the 24th of this month, and then it jumps up to $30. But you can't beat it. You also get breakfast, you get lunch, and you get afternoon snack. We have the Tanya Dennis is not only our keynote, but the cap note. And then we also have lots of door prizes. Yeah. So everyone will get a ticket for the big door prize. Everyone gets a free ticket to put in one of the baskets that they want, and then you can buy as many tickets as you want. Our big door prize is always a nice piece of jewelry. Last year's was valued at $900.
Wow.
And only one person gets that. But everyone gets a free ticket in a drawing for that. So
very nice.
Come on out and have some fun with us.
Bonnie, this is some great information. So, Maria, how do you're connected with the college. You are actually an instructor for Craven Community College in our early childhood program, which is through career programs, correct? So how did you get involved with the conference itself?
I reached out. I know when I was in the field, in the classrooms, the resource and referral were my best friends. They were my support system, resources, whatever I needed to help me in my role as I was a family child care provider at that time. And so I knew when I came here, there had to be the same type of resources. And I found, and Bonnie actually happens to be an adjunct here as well in early childhood.
Okay.
So
I didn't know
it
that.
was like we became instant friends.
Yeah, of course.
That's awesome. Okay.
And so it just happened to, fall in line with the conference and hosting. And so we just have built a partnership throughout, my time here.
And she's also one of our board members.
I'm on the board of Smart Start as well.
This is a great connection there, because the conference you're talking about is really geared toward people who are already in the field, right? And for people who do not know about the program that we offer in early childhood education. Maria, can you just help people understand what that program is, and then sort of how that helps them transition into the career
Right,
field?
yes. So we offer certificate programs, diploma. There are 3 AA degree tracks. There's a non-transfer, and there's 2 transfer tracks that they can jump on depending on what their career goals are. So in the interim, I have created a club. So we have an early childhood educators club, and we actually volunteer my students. They are supporting the conference, being ushers, running things back and forth. They sit in the sessions as monitors and avail the training as well, at the same time. So they are part of it. The students are part of it as well. And it is actually building their resume, because they're getting the training before some of them are actually get in the classroom.
Isn't this program also connected with ECU's transfer, the Pirate Promise? Isn't that that one of the connections there?
Well, the 2 transfer tracks, we have articulation agreements with like 13 of the universities in North Carolina. So they get the degree here, and there is a seamless transfer to any of those 13 universities. So ACU is one of them.
The original
It's one of
Teachers
the
College.
So, but there are 13 that they can choose from.
And does this program have sort of lab area hours, for lack of a better term, where like kids actually come in and the students get to work with the kids either on site or how does that part work?
Yes, most of the courses, the EDU courses have an observation piece, whether it's 3 hours here, 4 hours, and it depends on the course. But then at the in the final semesters, there's a practicum. There are 2 practicums. They call it a little intro to practicum, where they do 44 hours in the classroom, and then the capstone is 144 hours in the classroom. And based on information that I'm receiving from Smart Start, like where do I guide my students? So that continues the partnership there, because they have the TAs that are going in to the centers and they're guiding me to which ones are really quality. That's what we want the students to see.
Right. And that was the next question I was going to ask. So for people who are not familiar, what are some of the career paths that they would end up in or they may want to pursue with
Right,
this?
yeah. So I have a little, I don't know where I can name it, but I have created this, and I set this up in any event that I'm at, and me and my students, these are some of the career options that they can go towards, because it's not just childcare. It's not just childcare, because I mean, I'm here with an early childhood, teaching at the higher education level. So there's some different, they can be a lead teacher at NC Pre-K, at the child care Head Start. They can own their own business, family child care home. That's where I started. The center director. So depending on where they want to end up, it doesn't have to be just child care center.
That's right.
There are many options throughout the state.
And the fun part, too, is in this program, when all these practical hours that you have, a lot of times when you're working, if you went to the 4-year degree path, those first 2 years, you're just knocking out credit hours, but you're actually getting to dabble in what you want to do.
Right.
So there's a fun aspect of that.
Right.
For sure.
Right, because they're able to see the different age groups to kind of see what
What's
age
their
group
best
they
fit.
because not everybody's a baby person.
That's right.
Even though we all love them.
Yeah. But I mean, of course, like even K through 12 teachers discover that they think they might want to be an elementary school teacher and they realize they don't.
Like
They think they
that.
want to be a high school and they don't, or middle school and they don't. Yeah. You're just nodding knowingly, like you've tried your age grade.
I've done them all.
Yeah.
So I've done developmental preschool for 18 months all the way up, well, actually infant, and then developmental all the way up to early college, actually even beyond. So, but I didn't do that much. So I've done it.
You've been there. You've been there.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. So just to make sure that we circle back and don't forget this, so people who are in the field and are interested, let's let them know the name of the event and the date of when that's going to happen.
It is the 18th annual Early Childhood Building Brighter Futures Conference through Craven Smart Start. Again, we want to unlink your thinking, so we want you to come on out and have a great time with us. You can contact us. The contact information is at the bottom with our phone number where you can get signed up. If even folks that are not in early childhood, they can sign up as well.
Okay.
They can come out and find out more about what it is to be an early child care administrator, so it's not just limited
that's
to
good to know.
us.
Great resource also for students.
Yes.
Exactly.
And it says it's at Craven Community College. Is it a specific place, or is it kind of all over the college?
We're going to start at Oringer Hall
Okay.
and the auditorium.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, great.
And then breakout centers will be, breakout sessions will be at several locations
Okay,
across campus.
Got it. Okay. And then for people who may be interested in coming to Craven Community College as a student, does your program have entry points throughout the year? You could start at any time? Or?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Even over the summer, we have the Intro to Early Childhood Education course that's offered online over the summer. So if they start now, they can jump right on, and there even might be in time for B term, depending on where they're at in the process.
Okay,
we have
great.
some B term.
Right, which B term starts in March, right? So we've got
7th.
students that are registering now for that. So, but we always say if you're, we always give a lot of information. If you're not sure, just come to Craven Community College, come into Barker Hall, and you just hold up your hand and say, "Hey, help me," and somebody will come and help you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Zanetta will probably throw in the link for that particular page so people can dabble into a little bit more.
Yeah,
So.
that's great.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for coming out today and sharing, and for all that you do in the community. And we know that how important that one-to-one attention with early childhood development is to have a successful, strong community. So it starts in the home.
Thank you
When
for
they're
having
little.
us.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you for having me.
So we got some other stuff to do.
Yes, that's right. You know what that means?
It is.
It's time for community events.
Woohoo.
As Craig slowly puts on his glasses. The Newcomers Club of New Bern February meeting is February 8th. Is that today? I don't even know what the... Yeah, that's today. What's the date? 7 p.m. The Harrison Center. Welcome, new citizens of New Bern. Join the Newcomers Club for the... I'm just laughing because that's what we're supposed to do
That's
today.
what we're supposed to do. We're
Right, I'm
making you
laughing at
rich by
myself.
laughing.
Yeah, the Newcomers Club is for people new to New Bern. I'm new to what the date is. The date is February 8th. They're going to have their monthly meeting to be welcomed and acclimated to our quaint city of New Bern. This month's guest speaker is from the New Bern Historical Society, presenting info on the New Bern Civil War battlefield. The presentation begins at 7 with a social taking place beforehand at 6:15.
Guess what?
What?
We came color
Oh,
coordinated
yes,
for
we
the next
did.
one.
That's right.
Because we're going color purple January 26th through February 11th. So this weekend is the last weekend. So at the Masonic Theater, join Rivertown players for the final weekend of Color Purple, an inspiring family saga of women who triumph over adversity. Tickets and information can be found at rivertownplayers.org. I do know that they sold out their last Sunday show, and I
Right.
think we only have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for this one.
That's
coming
right.
up.
They sold out a couple of shows last week, and my understanding is that they are low on tickets for this weekend too. So if you want to go, get on it quick.
Okay.
And it's a great show.
Yes.
It really is. It's beautiful. Art Walk, February 9th. That's tomorrow at 7 p.m. in downtown New Bern. Art Walk is a free self-guided walk to over 30 different stops in the downtown New Bern area to visit stores, galleries, and to see all that New Bern has to offer. This month's gallery event at the Bank of the Arts is The Alzheimer's Fantasy.
You ready?
I'm ready.
The Fox on the Fairway. Get your laughter on. February 9th, 7:30 p.m. Opening night. Friday, right?
Yep, that's tomorrow.
Yep,
We open tomorrow.
New Bern Civic Theater. Get ready for an uproaring evening of golf, love, and unexpected events. Join New Bern Civic Theaters for opening night of The Fox on the Fairways on February 9th. Shows will run for 2 consecutive weekends, the 9th through the 11th and the 16th through the 18th. How are tickets looking?
Really good. We haven't sold out, but
Good.
typically it's musicals that sell out. So your more comedies and straight plays don't necessarily sell out.
Oh,
but
don't
it's
put
doing
that,
really
no,
well.
No. That will. It's going
Yeah.
to sell out.
It's doing okay.
'Cause
Let's sell it out.
We
then.
need to laugh because we're going to get rich on
I'm
laughter.
laughing. I'm still laughing at it. I've
Woohoo!
seen it more times than anybody, and I'm still laughing at it. So, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a great show. We're thankful to the Flying Fox for sponsoring it, and they've actually created 3 new cocktails just for the show that people can have when they go over there. So,
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Is it?
or maybe even mocktails. I don't even know. They might be mocktails.
Oh,
It could be both.
could be both. Very good.
Yeah.
Liking it. Your turn.
Oh, yeah, that's right. New Bern Mardi Gras in historic Ghent, February 10th at 11 a.m. Gosh, that's this weekend. I didn't realize that. It snuck up on me. In the Ghent neighborhood, the historic Ghent neighborhood is hosting its 8th annual Mardi Gras Festival. This is a family-friendly event featuring a foot race. End of story. No. Parade, vendors, artists, food trucks, live music, and the Mardi Gras King and Queen.
Woohoo.
Look at that parade float.
It looks like fun.
Yeah, they've got the color purple. They've got it covered.
They got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, that's a good time. Have you ever been?
No.
No? I used to live in that neighborhood, so it's a lot of fun. Everybody comes all
Have
out
you ever
for
been
it.
to the New Orleans?
Not
Mardi
Mardi
Gras?
Gras. I've been to New Orleans several times, but not Mardi Gras. I think I'm good on that. I don't want to go for Mardi Gras.
A little overwhelming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guess what? Rhonda Vincent and The Rage is going to be here at Craven Community College. No, I'm sorry. They're going to be at
Grover C. Fields.
Thank you. February 11th at 3 p.m. Grover C. Fields Performing Arts Center. The Lifetime Learning Center is hosting, that's why I was saying Craven, our Craven Community College Lifetime Learning Center is hosting this Grammy Award winner and Grand Ole Opry member, the Queen of Bluegrass herself, Rhonda Vincent and the Rage. Tickets are $45 for adults and $30 for students, and they can be purchased at cravencc.edu/LLC. Or I'm sure you could even go into the office and Miss Jennifer Bear will be happy to help you.
That's right.
Yep.
The New Bern Resolves, February 14th on Valentine's Day at 2 p.m. in Coleman Performance Hall. The Lifetime Learning Center presents the New Bern Resolve with speaker Bob Ainsley in a continuation of their New Bern History Lecture Series. This lecture is free and open to the public at the North Carolina History Center. They marching down Middle Street there?
Yeah, it's pretty.
That is
Boy
pretty.
Scouts.
Very patriotic.
So today's actually National Boy Scout Day. I didn't do a lot of research about it, but that's kind of nice that we see those young men, and I think they have ladies now in Boy Scouts and for scouting. So after work, it's the Classic Rebels, February 15th, 6 p.m. Bank of the Arts. Classical Music Rebels. They do exist. Enjoy music for strings and harp by Fanny Mendelssohn, Igor Stravinsky, Jess Montgomery, and Astor Piazzolla, composers seeking new ground in their classical worlds. Tickets are $30 and could be purchased at carolinachambermusic.org. I don't think it's Fanny Mendelssohn. I think it's Felix.
Well, let's. So we'll say.
Unless maybe that's why they're rebels.
Or maybe Fanny is funnier to say on Laughter Day.
Could be. It's like Piazzolla.
I don't think you said that right?
Yeah, I don't know. You said
Piazzolla.
it. Piazzolla?
I'm guessing. I don't know.
All right.
I'm the wrong person to ask. I'm not an expert. I can admit it.
Very good.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on.
We're at the end.
We are. Do you want to talk about our next episode?
Yeah, so join us back here next week, next Thursday, where we will have Craven Community College Small Business Center Director Jeff Wilkie, where he will talk to us about the resources they have for anyone who already has a small business or who is wanting to start one. A little teaser, he may even tell us about the new generator, so tune in for that. If you have questions you'd love to have answers, send us a message on our socials to Ask Dr. Jeff Wilkie. All about the business next week, Megan.
Are you going to come with full business attire?
Yes, I'm going to bring my business cards, and I'm going to put on my business jacket and my business suit, and I wear my business tie.
It's going to be all up their business.
We're going to have a little buzzer, so every time somebody says the word business, it's just like a bang, right?
Yeah.
We'll do that.
An easy button.
That's right. That's what Jeff is going to do. He's going to come here, and he's going to make business
easy. Very good.
Right?
Yes. So, ladies, so we are so glad that you were able to come out and talk to us about Craven Smart Start, your upcoming event, which will be in March, and we'll have more information about that on the webpage and links to yours so they can get registered.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Again, appreciate you spending the morning with us, and thank you for what you do for our students here at Craven Community College.
I enjoy it.
Wonderful. All right. Guess what?
What?
It's time to go. It's time to go.
Okay.
All right. Go
But that's
get
okay. We'll be back here next
We
week.
will. And we're going to keep laughing.
That's
we're
right.
We're rich with love and just all happy.
I'm going to get rich all day.
Yes. Please get rich all day. In the meantime, I want y'all to stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and we will see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.